if there are just 3 simple things that you think you would learn today from my session, that will be great. Of course, I would want you to learn some 300 things, and that's how I've packed my session as well, just like any other speaker, yeah? Of that, 2 you would like to go and implement when you go back, and 1 thing that yielded impact, that you did it and you were like, wow, Tamanna, this was 1 thing that I learned, I implemented, and it has yielded me like some fabulous results. And that's when I would consider my session to be really successful. The chicken and egg question, saying crafting a powerful marketing strategy that will lead to a success story can actually be a 20 session course at an IIM for a full 4 credit score, right? So, which I'm trying to wrap up in 20 minutes, which I hope I'll be able to do justice. So disclaimers almost in every slide and in my head that most of these suggestions or ideas are, while true at some meta level, but they come with their own nuances. So some to be taken with a pinch of salt. Because one of the things that we marketeers always face is कि कुछ आ जाता है and people really get offended very soon saying, how did marketing do this, right? If finance guys end up saying something or doing something, all they say is compliance hai. And we all take a back seat saying, we all listen to finance guys. HR guys do something and we don't agree with it. What do? We create memes, right? Imagine the number of memes that came up on Narayan Murthy when he said he expects people to work X number of hours, etc. When marketers say or suggest something, what does the world do? They troll us, right? And even worse, hashtag ban so-and-so. So point being, take a chill pill, okay? Some of them could be blindly applicable to businesses. Some of them have to be tweaked. So yeah, so those disclaimers put out there. Throughout my life, I was so full of marketing, saying I make brands, I convert products into brands, I elevate them, etc. I am the center of the universe. Well, I continue to believe that, but at the same time, reality check is that marketing, HR, finance, most of these functions are also business enablers. Yeah? Business is at the center of almost everything. If your business survives, is when you will be able to continue to do marketing, have HR function, have finance function, so on and so forth. So putting some things in perspective is that marketing, at least for this session, look at it as a business enabler. Yeah? What kind of enabler can it be? Marketing team is on the one side, the other side is? Finance is biased towards sales team because sales is revenue and marketing is considered as? Cost center. P&L ka L hai na, hum hi hai. And even as founders, we are guilty of it. This tug of war, and students especially. When you're going to step in, don't be party to this. Many of you think or may think that this is something that we already know. Is that your business strategy is what would lead? Marketing strategy has to be a subset of business strategy, and then your campaign strategy has to be a subset of marketing strategy. So whatever your business goals are, from there you will derive your marketing goals, and the subset of marketing goals are various campaigns that you run would be then derived from the marketing goals. Okay? What do we do as marketeers? We come up with ideas and plans saying, give me $1 million and I will ensure our website ranks first. And within that, I will throw in additional stuff that our number of followers on social media go 10x. And I will get a PR agency within the same premise, or give me additional $1 million who will get us covered on first page of Hindu, the Times of India, etc. right? That's the language we all are speaking as marketers, which is a big mistake. If not this, then you ask Tamanna, what language should we be speaking? Aren't as marketers, we supposed to get coverages in some of the finest media houses and publications that you just spoke about? But what if I tell you, by doing that, it would still not have the positive impact or the desired impact on your business goal? Then all the efforts and monies, etc., that you've still put in, would you still try and do that? Then why are we chasing these vanity metrics? Business goals. What are business goals? Example of a business goal. Revenue increase, very good. So let's say I am at X, I want to be 3X in the next 1 year. That's one business goal. What could be the other business goal? Profitability, very good. Profitable, increasing bottom line, right? My bottom line is 15%, I want to be at 18%, yeah, make it better. Higher number of people, X, yeah, well, that can be finance goal. Huh? Team size, so example, I'm at 1,000 people today, and in the next 2 years, I want to be 2,000 people. Okay, higher people. Enter new markets. Geographical expansion, very good point. I am in 10 cities today, I want to be in 25 cities. मुझे अपना store 25 cities में खोलना है. Oh, these are legit business goals, right? If these are legit business goals, and if these are well-defined business goals, then what could be the marketing goals? I've tried to put some example over here. So one is, so example, if the business says, I want to hire 500 employees in the next 1 year, marketing goal is, can I build a strong employer branding? Campaign strategy would be attract XX resumes. Just to simplify, the session title is how to craft a powerful marketing strategy, a key to success. But whose success? What is your definition of success? Awareness, trust. The question should be, what will that trust, awareness lead to? Okay, this is one example. The other example, which most of you said of a business goal, is this. I think you said this, right? Geographical expansion, you said. So enter 5 new markets. Okay, of course, it can't be as vague as this. This is 5 new markets is I want to enter Northeast this year, Sikkim or East this year, West Bengal, etc. Right? So those are the list of 5 new markets. So build awareness in the 5 new markets, etc. ये भी बहुत meta level है. One has to get more nuanced than this. Okay. If you're a B2B brand, then hopefully it should be attract XX number of leads, the campaign strategy or campaign goal. Okay, sorry, that's a typo. It's campaign goal over there. So business goal will feed into marketing goal. The marketing team has to come up with a marketing goal basis the business goal and then design campaign goals. So B2C could be captured, X percentage of market share there. But everything that we do as marketers or crafting the powerful marketing strategy has to originate from the business goal. When people come to us, businesses come to us, asking, and this is a common thing we always get, 1 week from now, I want you to present a marketing strategy. Our CEOs, CFOs, board, and people like us on the agency side, clients come to us saying, hey, Tamanna, I heard a lot of good stuff about Umanshi Marketing. Can you come next week and present marketing strategy to us? Sure. Before that, a pertinent questions we marketers must ask. What is that question now we will ask? What is your business strategy? What are your business goals? Also, one more thing. Avoid assuming that every business's goal would be customer acquisition. And I'll tell you why. Being a Baniya, I thought when I started Umanshi Marketing is that we work largely with founders directly, obviously because we work with organizations up to 1,000, 2,000 crores. So we have access to founders. uh, is that when we went to the founders and we said, what's your pain point? What is your business ambition or challenge? You let us know. 7 out of 10 did not ask us for customer acquisition or revenue growth as their key challenge. They said, wo to ho jayega. People had mixed stuff. People had stuff like legitimacy as a problem because they are not Nike, they are not Coca-Cola, so people don't know if they're really doing good stuff and they should, look at them in that same light, etc. They had hiring issues, they had talent issues, their customer experience journey was messed up, right? So ask the business, ask questions. One of the things we marketers don't or avoid doing is we don't ask enough questions. Clients come to us because they're startups and SMEs saying we want to build a trust. It's like, why do you think trust is not there right now? Ask sharper questions. What do you think? Try and use these terms and it has helped us, or maybe you're already doing this, is what do you think is the business use case of building trust? Right? Where do you think the trust is broken right now? Because trust and reliability are table stakes. The fact that you're in the business, the fact that you're there, you have a shop, that means trust is given. Unless you're dealing with people's money, which is called OPM, other people's money. Right? So why do you need trust? Or you're marred with the category. Get into the nuances or detailing of it. I like to summarize this, that it starts with business goal, ask questions, ask as many questions as possible, have a discovery call, have a questionnaire being sent to the CEOs, CFOs, derive the marketing goal from there, campaign goal from there. Anyway, speak the same language. We as marketers are speaking language of awareness, website visitors, etc. Number of coverages received. CFOs, CEOs, businesses are not so keen. तुम मेरा धंधा बढ़ा सकते हो या नहीं? Can you help me hire X number of people? Yes or no? You begin with business goals. You ask, the business. So business goal is something where you will have to possibly help them, guide them. How do you craft business goals? Try and see if they're quantifiable. There's like, I want to hire. I want to go to new markets. Which new markets? How many new markets? By when? Right? So we're almost at the end of 2024. Next, if any one of you is planning or putting a marketing strategy together, please have the business goals on business strategy first. And then from there, you will derive your marketing goals. So this is the good news, that please start looking at business as your partner and not someone that you fight with. Lot of events happening and debates and panels and sessions happening saying, Tamanna, what do you think is the future? Is physical, offline marketing the future? Is online marketing the future? Is phygital the future? Any thoughts? What do you think is the future? Depends on what? Product or service, that depends. Any other thought? Is it? Huh?
I think understanding the customer is the future.
Absolutely. I was in an event and one of the speakers said that you can be on customer's thumb, which is online, or foot, which is offline, depending on wherever your customer is. Do whatever it takes to achieve your business goal or marketing goal. If it is physical, if it is online, across the line, dotted line पे लेटना है, जो करना है करो. Yeah? Don't get bogged by, oh, my marketing plan does not have a component of offline, experiential marketing, online, across the line. As long as your marketing plan is good enough to have you covered for your business goal, that's your answer. Oh, sorry, I forgot AI. Right? Your board is asking, but what about AI? I will propose AI, I will propose technology if I think it helps me reach there faster. Yeah, we don't need to necessarily, as marketers, make khichdi of everything. At times, it can be just simple things that we do as marketers, simple If not innovation, but somebody did it somewhere and we adapted to our culture or we adapted to our marketing plan and we able to reach the business goal. Voila, the job is done, right? So it's not about which mode I am in, is it cool to be there, not cool to be there, trends. Like so many times we are obsessed with trends saying this song is trending, this hashtag's trending, etc. Right? Do we need to be part of the trends? Of course, yes, as long as it helps your business goals. If not, and you end up doing, you would burn out yourself, it will be a force fit, right? So people are like, are we doing anything trending? What do we do that we become a trend? And this was a question that my managing director asked me. I was leading Macom for 160 countries. And I thought I was very confident. I had the plan ready. And the moment he said, but what are we doing to become the trend? That we want our company name to be hashtagging and being everywhere. I was taken off guard. Later on, I realized that being a B2B company and logistics company, nobody wants to see a B2B logistics boring company trending on top. It's like, but that's not our target audience. Why would we even trend there? Is it going to help us with business goal? Of course, I learned this with experience, maturity that came in. You can't be part of every trend, right? So don't pressurize yourself. This is for marketers to be part of every trend. In any relationship, okay, you go back and check, like when you're married, when you're friends with someone, saying, hey, how's it going, right? So similarly, because your campaign goals or marketing goals have been from the business goals, go and check that they've not changed the business goals. And you're not like, in your own tunnel or space trying to create goals and chase them and put in your heart and soul into something that does not even exist or align with something already. And or maybe the business goals haven't changed, but you're doing a healthy checkup to see that, hey, this is where I am, this is where we've reached. I hope we all are aligned. Yeah? So renewing your vows for long-term success. So avoid having marketing reviews. Have business reviews in, every quarter, every month. Saying, hey, marketing team has come, but for business reviews. These are the 5 things we did in marketing to ensure these were the business goals. Let's do a check. Saying, sales team, I'm here to check finance team or HR team, depending on where your business goals have come from. Right? I'm here to check, how did it help you? You also ask questions. Many a times, marketing team is at the receiving end, answering questions. Saying, I got you those 5,000 resumes. I got you those X number of leads. What happened? Is anyone from your end filling up the dashboard and telling us what happened to those leads? Stop being at the receiving end and being the L all the time. Yeah? We all are equal partners. This is a case study that we put together for a very large Polish IT firm. Okay, I've given you a meta overview. Won't take too long. I'm wrapping up with these 2 case studies that we have.